Hi everyone, this is Jeannie from Jean's Journey Abroad, and I just want to show you guys the process that I have taken and that you will take for your beginning of your abroad journey. I have been accepted to Spring 2018 semester-long program for Strasbourg, France. I am so excited. I leave in about 6 weeks, and I just wanted to show you guys all the tips, tricks, frustrations, and things that they don't always mention. So, in order to get started, we are on the Study Abroad page for UMSL University. Your page might look different if you're looking at this much later or if you're from a different school, but I'm sure the process is similar. So, first, you want to go to our Globetrotter page, and this is what it would look like. These are all the places that you can go. I suggest going to Program Search, and you can look up different places if you know of a specific place that you're interested in, or if you have a specific major or deadline or area, you are more than welcome to search. But I am already logged in on this page. So this is what it is once you create your login, which is just your student account. And so this is what I have. I've gone back and been able to change it up. This is a slightly different than my page. So we're going to go click on France. Okay, this is what it's like when you start your process. And so this is what it will look like. So first you have your information of your program and all of that. And for signature verification, and this is just saying that you are who you are. And this way you have attached all of your information. And so that is how that will happen, proving that you know who you are. These are called signature documents. So basically you just need proof that you read them. And so you want to make sure that you know like the cost of your program, what your financial aid and scholarships will be able to obtain, and all those things. So for this, because I am a non-UMSL student, I have to print out and make sure certain things are signed. Typically, if you're an UMSL student, you will just sign it. Like I said, this is for a non-UMSL student because of the way that I have gone back to look at it for you guys. Typically, it's just a sign here button. So next is for the application questionnaire. You have your foreign language essay, and this is only if you plan on taking a very upper level course like calculus or statistics or a very high level business course in, or any course in your particular school in that language. And since I'm not, I would have clicked no. But in this case, I won't, because that is not. And going back, your personal statement. This is your personal essay. I believe it has to be around 500 words or less. And they give you a couple sample questions or prompts. I wrote about almost all. I recommend focusing on how you will study and like learn from your experience and show that you've already done some research on your place of study, and then kind of what you'll bring back or hope to bring back as your goals. For supplemental application questions, this is to just make sure you have your emergency contact, choose your advisor, making sure that you have everything, and then a little bit of information for them on how you heard about them, why do you want to go, and so this way they can get some more information about you, making sure that your intentions are well. Next, you need 2 academic references. I chose my advisor, or not my advisor, I'm sorry, one of the advisors who I work really close with for my fraternity. And so she was a really great help. And then I chose my French teacher since I will be studying in a French language course. So I recommend a language teacher if that is necessary. If not, just any teacher that you have become close with. Those are always the people that you want the most of. And then resources is next. And this is for external scholarships, making sure that if you have them, make sure that they follow through, and making sure that you have, so typically you mark as red, okay. And then once you complete it, you get a check mark. Now going back to recommendations, they will send it directly to the study abroad office, and then you will just see a check mark when it has been completed. I do recommend asking them before you send the formal request in here, making sure that that is okay and that they want to be your sponsor or your reference. And then once you've completed all of it, I suggest submit your application. I do suggest submitting it earlier than the final deadline, at least a week or two before. This is so they can have a chance to read it and look over it, so that way the moment the deadline comes, they can tell you, because you do not want to wait for that. So those are my tips and tricks. I also recommend talking to the people in the study abroad office. These people obviously know what they're doing and can help you a lot if you have any questions. Please let me know if you have any questions or things that you wish that you knew before your study abroad. I would be happy to help you. And I will come back to you again with some more tips and tricks.